Hi stars. So I wanted to do this really quick, like 5-minute video because it is a topic that has been on my mind for a while, and is actually probably one of the main reasons why I did stop blogging for Melly Starz a while ago. When I originally left the blog a couple years ago, this was probably one of the biggest reasons as to why I did leave. Amongst other things, I mean, life happens. But these are my top 3 reasons why I avoid working with Miami artists. Little disclaimer, this is not related to every single person in Miami that does music. It's more of a general message, but so I just wanted to put that out there because there are some artists that this does not apply to, and I've had great experiences with, so I don't want anybody to take anything personally, but we can all learn from each other and from others' experiences. So let's get right into it. So reason number 1 why I avoid working with Miami artists: entitlement. Entitlement. I have been in situations where an artist feels that they're entitled. They are entitled to just dictate the entire set, dictate the entire everything. They want to put their own spin on everything. They want to, they say something and then they want to take it out afterwards. And they want to have the creative control over your project. That doesn't, like, who are you? Or they have the entitlement where they feel that they don't have to pay you, or that they're better than you, or just things like that, where they just walk around like they're hot shit, and in reality they have like two listeners, which is nothing wrong with having 2 listeners. Obviously everybody has to start somewhere. It's not like that many people are watching my videos right now. But don't walk around like you are the hottest thing to walk the face of the planet when you're trying to collab and work with people and things like that. Be a little humble. Be humble. That'll get you a lot farther. The number 2 reason that I try to avoid working with Miami artists: lack of support. This is just a general thing amongst just Miami creatives. This is not specifically to artists. I feel that everybody is too busy competing with each other to support each other, and what everybody doesn't realize is that there's room for everybody. You bringing the next person down is not going to get you further. It's not going to, how do I word this in the nicest way possible? By you bringing someone down, your product will not get better. If you do not have a good product from the beginning, it's not going to make a difference, you bringing someone down. There are some artists that I've run into that are great at supporting and uplifting others. I would definitely say Crack Cobain is one of them. He's constantly showing love to everyone. He's always promoting everybody's stuff, and he does a great job of supporting others. Definitely. That's just, again, from personal experience. Again, this video is just about Miami artists, so I don't want anybody out there to think that I am not shouting them out, because I've had artists who do shout me out and who do support, like Just KP and John Fifth and artists like that, but they're not strictly Miami artists, so I don't want anybody to feel any type of way. So yeah, lack of support. if I write a blog for you or a review, or if somebody like does something, the least you could do is shout them out. The least, whether it be an interview, a podcast, anything, just shout them out, repost, like, anything, share, tag your friends, tag whoever, you know, because especially if you want that same support, you should give it, you know, it's a give and take, definitely. And this point really was the one that pushed me to do this video, because I just had someone send me a clip. I'm not gonna say his name right now because his project still isn't dropping, so I just want to wait until that's out, and I don't know if he's gonna release a song or not. So, but he knows who he is. He sent me a little clip in which he was working on one of his songs, and in the song he indirectly shouts me out, like, immediately. That is insane. Like, he didn't straight up say Melly Starz, but the entire line or couple of lines that he said was literally about me, which is like top tier showing support. And again, this artist is not from Miami whatsoever at all. I mean, I'm not saying that everybody should just fucking put people in their songs, but I'm saying there's little shit that you can do, like retweet, etc. Point number 3, unprofessionalism. I'm not going to touch too much on this topic because I already did a video specifically on the unprofessionalism amongst Miami artists. Mentionable, kind of, honorable mention. There we go. I got tripped up on my words there. I'm not doing this off the script. Like, these videos I'm just kind of off the top of my head. So so since that was an honorable mention, the actual third would be gossip. Yes, gossip. Miami artists gossip way too goddamn much. Everybody knows everybody's business and nobody shuts the fuck up about it. And it's like, yo, I'm just trying to work. I don't have, like, why the fuck do I care who's dating, who's like, who has beef with who? I could give a shit. Like, I could give a shit. I mean, take me for example. I have beef with somebody up in this industry, and unfortunately I had to be put in a circumstance where I had to, it was like, okay, they're the best person for the job, so do we work with them or do we not? I put my differences aside. I still don't fuck with them, but I put my differences to the side because, okay, if this is the best person for the job, then, you know, whatever. Most people won't. It's like, you do an interview or you do something and it's like, well, I can't do this because me and this person don't talk anymore, so can we do this instead? Okay. The thing is that Miami is, the hip-hop culture is so small and everybody knows everybody, and if we're gonna sit there and be so focused on the gossiping and the fake beef and all that stuff, nobody's ever gonna work together. Literally, nobody's ever gonna work together. You're gonna work with the same, like, 3 people and never expand. And I think that that's another issue, is the fact that it's the same people, it's the same circle. It's like, you want to expand and you can't because you just keep running into the same fucking people over and over again. Every event is the same fucking people. Like, everywhere you go, it's the same people doing this. Like, how do you expand? Everybody's stuck in Miami, and everybody's just stuck there. That's it, in these little groups, and it does make it difficult to expand, which is why I've started to expand on my own. And not that I won't work with Miami artists, but my focus is not on Miami artists. I have started to expand to other states, North Carolina, Nevada. I've even started to work with artists out of the country, like the UK and Canada. So I've started to expand, and it's been a month. So yeah, as I was saying, working with artists out of state and out of the country has been a much better experience, because you can just tell it's not so cliquey. Not everybody knows all your business, or they don't care who you do and do not work with. and they're more professional about it. They have done their research. They see that you put in the work, and that's why they're reaching out. So it is a better experience. I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I did want to do it a little bit more put together and more organized, but after I got that little clip that literally shouted me out in a song was what inspired me really to like get up and do this like now, because it really meant a lot, and it really just kind of added fuel to the fire of Miami artists need to step their game up. That's just what it is. Again, not that I won't work with Miami artists, but I am expanding. And I said that this time when I brought the blog back up this time around. I mean, I never took the blog down, but when I started to write again, I had said that I wanted to avoid Miami just because I want to expand. And we should all want to expand because there's a bigger world outside of Miami, and you can't expect to be top of the rap game and only stay in Miami. You do have to expand, and I know that our geographic location doesn't necessarily help, but with the internet and social media and streaming services, it is easier to expand. And having the website and having all of that, it is easier to expand because you can connect with others and you don't have to be face to face or even in the same city, in the same state, anything. You can expand. So yeah, this was just like a quick little rant, I guess. It ended up being a rant instead of a super organized, detailed video like I originally wanted. But yeah, this definitely came as an inspiration from that clip, which meant a lot. Hopefully I'll get news on when that song's going to release, because you guys know I'm going to be jamming to it. I'm going to be promoting the fuck out of that one. Regardless, I'm going to be promoting the fuck out of this artist just because they always show love, and they're good people. So you will notice that I will shout out certain artists more than others, and again, that's because of how they support. So that's all for now. I think I'm going to put this in my artist advice series that I'm working on. If there's any other topics that you guys want me to cover for artist advice, or it doesn't just have to be artist advice, it could be blogger advice, it could be hip-hop advice, whatever, and just like the advice series, let me know. Hit me up, follow me on all social media at Melly Starz. You guys can also donate to me on Ko-fi, Patreon, Cash App, PayPal, and all of that is Melly Starz. So yeah, I'll leave all the links to that below. So yeah, catch you guys next time. Hope this advice helped, and I'll see you on the next advice series. So see you later, stars.